Stay tuned and see why this might be the scariest thing Mattel has ever summoned from the depths of the Masterverse. Welcome back to the channel, Mint with Card. James here. Tonight, we're cracking open a cryptic creature from New Eternia, the Masterverse Mantenna action figure. He's got the legs of a nightmare, the stare of a fever dream, and a silhouette that feels like it crawled out of a horror movie anthology. Mantenna isn't just another villain. He's a blinking, shelf-haunting monstrosity. And there's one feature in particular that might just push him from creepy to collector's curse. Mattel's been brewing something wicked. Every release feels like a love letter with a blood red wax stamp, and Mantenna is no exception. He's bold, bizarre, and beautifully grotesque. The kind of figure that makes you rethink your whole display strategy. And maybe your sanity. He's not just a character, he's a centerpiece. A certified shelf wrecker with a taste for chaos. Let's talk packaging, because even the box feels possessed. The updated Masterverse design is sleek, bold, and cloaked in glorious illustrations. On the back, there's a render of Mantenna in full monstrous glory. No bumbling buffoon here. If you remember the Filmation She-Ra show, Mantenna was comic relief. But this figure, he's the jump scare. Nightmare fuel in plastic form. His bio reads, "The Evil Horde's spy scouts New Eternia for the lost pieces of Castle Grayskull." So yeah, he's not just creepy. He's on a mission. And it's not a friendly one. When you crack open the box, don't miss the cursed compartment to the left of the figure. That's where Mattel stashed a little bag of horrors. We've got his eye stalks and an extra eyeball. He also comes with a ray gun that, yep, has another eyeball attached. Anyone else getting the Thing vibes? No? Just me? Okay. Let's keep going. Mantenna is a visual gut punch, but he's also a logistical nightmare. This figure is huge. Not just tall, but wide, spindly, and unapologetically alien. With those 4 insectoid legs splayed out like he's mid-creep, and if you're like me, you may end up tearing down your entire display just to try and make him fit. And even then, good luck. I tried everything. I shifted the Horde, nudged evil warriors, even considered banishing him to the top shelf like a cursed relic. Nothing worked. Mantenna is just going to be a standalone figure by necessity. He's too weird, too wild, and too shelf-dominating to play nice with the rest of my figures. This is where Mantenna goes full horror movie. No instructions, there's no guide, just you, the figure, and a ritual to unlock his most unsettling feature. To access those eye sockets, you've got to go full mad scientist. First thing, pop off his head. Yes, the whole thing. Then comes the real horror. You have to rip his face off. Yeah. It took me about 10, 15, 20 minutes to finally figure that out. And believe you and me, this stuff is nightmare fuel. It's like peeling back the mask of something that was never meant to be unmasked. Once you've survived the ritual, you can plug in the eye stalks, gloriously grotesque and dripping with sci-fi horror vibes. Then, choose between two sets of eyeballs to perch on top. It's like building your own nightmare creature, customizable creepiness at its finest. The stalks give him a whole new silhouette, like something out of Invaders from Mars or The Fly. But if you're like me, you might leave them off. I think he looks more menacing without them. Leaner, meaner, and more shelf-ready. Still, props to Mattel for giving us options. Whether you go full stalk or keep it classic, Mantenna delivers on all fronts. Mattel's new Eternia line is starting to feel like a haunted toy chest. Every figure is a bold redesign, packed with deep-cut accessories and shelf-dominating sculpts. It's not just collecting anymore. It's curating. This is the kind of collector chaos we live for. Rearranging our shelves, rethinking themes, maybe even expanding to a second display. These are all good problems to have. They're the kind of problems that come with excitement, not stress. Because when your biggest issue is, where do I put this monster? You know the line is doing something right. So to recap, guys, he's not just another Horde member. He's a visual disruptor. With his four-legged stance, bugged-out eyes, and radioactive color scheme, he doesn't blend in. He takes over. Whether you're going full-on Horde display or mixing him into a new Eternia mashup, he's the figure that demands prime real estate on your shelf. From the updated box art to the hidden bag of goodies, Mattel's attention to detail, next level. The render on the back sells the menace, the bio adds lore, and the eyeball ray gun, that is collector-grade weirdness we live for. This isn't just a win, it's a flex. They took a character who was once comic relief and turned him into a shelf-dominating nightmare. The sculpt, the articulation, the options, it's all here. And it's all awesome. The new Eternia line keeps pushing boundaries, and Mantenna is proof they're not slowing down anytime soon. Let's get the debate going down in the comments. Are you all in on the new Eternia madness? Did you pick up this wave? Or did Mantenna drag you deeper into the Masterverse? Because if you're like me, you're now collecting 2 lines of Motu, and your shelves are starting to look like a crossover event between a horror movie and a toy store exorcism. This line's got layers, and clearly, so do we. Thanks for surviving this eerie descent into the Masterverse with our look at Mantenna. Mantenna isn't just horror-inspired. He is horror incarnate. From his monstrous legs to his removable face, he feels like a creature that escaped from a lost VHS tape. Something you'd find lurking in a fog of a forgotten toy aisle. He's part alien invader, part body horror experiment, and all shelf-dominating menace. Mattel didn't just redesign him, they reanimated him. Remember, if your action figure looks like it belongs in a Wes Craven fever dream, you're doing it right. Stay fresh, stay minty. We'll see you on the next one.